Hey y'all, hey, it's Tracy Time. How y'all doing? Listen, we ring-a-ling-a-linging over here. Y'all don't know about y'all. Still got a fantastic, good old landline. I want you to know it is a wonderful Wednesday. Let me get myself together here and do my real opening. Give me a thumbnail and really get it together here so we can really be real with this thing, okay? Because we just getting ready to have an abbreviated little thing. So y'all come on in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I would like for you to see my shirt. I am legit, no definition. This was one of the t-shirts that immediately, whenever she puts t-shirts out, I love them and get them. I'm just here for the soul food. So yes, live at lunch on IG can see it. On Facebook, you cannot, just because of the camera angles, but just trust me. This shirt says, I'm just here for the soul food. So how completely appropriate is that? So now, this is going to be my thumbnail, and then we're getting ready to get into it because I told y'all this is going to be abbreviated. But this is powerful. This is a powerful Wednesday wellness. So I want to make sure that I have an opportunity to share this with you and to give you this thing that blessed me, and I hope it's going to bless you. And so let me see. Let me get this camera fixed right there. Think that's good. Think that's good. Think that's good. Okay, that's even better. So listen. Thumbnail. So now, hey y'all, hey, it's Tracy Time. It's time for another moment with me, Tracy T. You know it's a wonderful Wednesday. Anytime we can be here together, it's a wonderful Wednesday. Anytime we can be here together, period, it's a wonderful day. So I'm grateful that you are in a position today where you're busy. Hopefully you're looking forward to a wonderful, safe holiday. Y'all know Dr. Fauci, the CDC, and everybody has said, please, please, please do not put yourself in a position where you're at risk of losing a loved one this season and not having them be with you next season because you want to be together. I just cannot encourage you enough to only have the holiday celebrated with people with which you share and occupy your same space with now. That's important. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Okay. So I told you I was going to be here every day this week. Today we're doing Wellness Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll do a coaching acceleration, career acceleration tip. And then I want to make sure on Friday, for Black Friday, that it is officially Black Friday. But y'all know for me with T Live, with T Road Crew Live and Lunch, every Friday is Black Friday. So we're going to feature Black businesses on Friday. And then Saturday, you'll get career acceleration. And Sunday, I want you to make sure you take care of yourself. I'm consistent up in this thing, okay? So here's what I want to give for you. I want you to know, number one, the holiday season can be difficult. The holiday season can be overwhelmingly joyous and fun and filled with wonderful memories, celebrating traditions of old and creating new traditions. I like Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle is going to be a new holiday tradition for me. I cannot wait. I'm going to watch it again probably 2-3 more times before the season's over because I just love it. It was brilliantly done, beautifully filmed, just wonderfully cast, well acted, everything about it. I love it. Great family show. So if you haven't seen Jingle Jangle, make sure you tune into that. On the flip side of that, we also know that the holidays can be challenging and difficult. For me, for example, I'm pretty open with you. I share things with you. And yesterday, going through my memories, I saw a photo that I had taken of a sweet potato pie. And I had on No Definitions, sweet potato is greater than pumpkin shirt yesterday. But I had on that shirt because it's the holiday. So I love t-shirts. But I came upon a picture of a sweet potato pie that I had made 10 years ago. And I made it for my dad. And I want y'all to know that the sweet potato pie, Daddy had it, and he said it was one of the best sweet potato pies he's ever had. That blessed me. But what blessed me was that I had the memory of it, right? And the knee jerk was that I cried because my dad died in 2015. And who knew that 10 years ago, that 5 years ago, he would have died from that day, and then he'd be gone 5 years more. And so the holidays are difficult, and not just from losing people, it's for people who have suffered through a divorce or loss or heck, this dang on pandemic and quarantine somebody. So y'all make sure you reach out. That was the point that I made when I said to make sure that you reach out to people that you love and care about, because it is important for you to understand not everybody is looking forward to shopping and eating with family and being in a position where they can celebrate. There are a lot of people who are hurting, who are agonizing and grieving during this holiday season. So the Wellness Wednesday today is about when you feel overwhelmed, when you get to the point, and y'all know I claim no counseling thing. I'm getting ready to read something that one of my friends, Kenya Bradshaw, shared that blessed me, and I want to share it so that it can bless you. Because if you got a chance to see my post from this morning, I was very clear that sometimes you need to get into bed and cover your head up. Hello, somebody. Hello. Sometimes you need to get into bed, put pause, press pause on everything, and just get into bed and cover your head up. And it is okay. It is okay for you to do that. So I'm going to read this, and then I want y'all to tell me while I'm reading this how you're doing, what you're eating for lunch, and then we know, see if you guys are like what we're doing. We've been mindful all week to like kind of plan what we're eating, because we know, tomorrow we're going to have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, and so we've been mindful to like eat different stuff that's not as heavy, because we only here for the soul food. So tomorrow it's going down. I'm thankful, and I'm still going to go live. Well, I won't be live. I'll share my points and stuff with you so you'll know. But super excited. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. Please listen to this, because this is important for those of us who have had moments where we can have very high peaks and then have very, very low valleys, and it is okay. Can somebody say that? It's okay not to be okay sometimes. So this Wellness Wednesday, I want to share this with you. I'm going to share a little bit about my personal experience. I want you to, my prayer is that this blesses you, and that you are in a position where you can be okay knowing that if you've been at this point, you are not alone. All right? So I'm going to read this. And thank you to Kenya Bradshaw. Thank you for sharing this. This is powerful. So the post goes like this. Stop making the rules. This says this can help so many if we all just stop and use it. So listen. I don't know who wrote this originally, but I respect them. And so thank you to whomever wrote this originally, and to the counselor or therapist who wrote this originally. Run the dishwasher twice. Stop making rules. When I was at my lowest mental point in my life, I couldn't get out of bed for some days. I had no energy or motivation and was barely getting by. I had a therapy session once per week, and on this particular week, he asked how my week was going, and I really had nothing to say. What are you struggling with is what he asked. And I gestured around me and like, I don't know, man, life. Not satisfied with my answer, he said, no, what exactly are you worried about right now? What feels overwhelming? What do you go home after the session, and what issue will be staring at you? And the person that wrote this said, I knew what the answer was, but it was so ridiculous that I didn't want to say it. It was so ridiculous that I didn't want to say it. That I wanted to have something that was more substantial, something more profound, but I didn't. So I told him, honestly, the dishes. It's stupid, I know, but the more I look back at them, the more I can't do them, because I have to scrub them before I put them in the dishwasher, because the dishwasher sucks. And I just can't stand the scrub of the dishes. I can't stand scrubbing the dishes. I felt like an idiot even saying it. What kind of grown ass woman is undone by a stack of dishes? There are people out there with actual problems, and I'm whining to a therapist about my dishes. But my therapist nodded in understanding and said this: run the dishwasher twice. I began to tell him about you're not supposed to, but he stopped me. Why the hell aren't you supposed to run the dishwasher twice? If you don't want to scrub the dishes and your dishwasher sucks, run it twice. Run it 3 times. Who cares? Rules don't exist. So stop giving yourself rules. I'm going to say that again. Stop giving yourself rules. Stop giving yourself rules. It blew my mind in a way that I can't properly express. That day, I went home and tossed my smelly dishes haphazardly into the dishwasher and ran it 3 times. I felt like I had conquered a dragon. The next day, I took a shower lying down. A few days after that, I folded the laundry and put them wherever the bleep they fit. There were no longer arbitrary rules I had to follow, and it gave me a freedom to make accomplishments again. Now that I'm in a healthier place, I rinse the dishes off and I put them in the dishwasher properly, and I shower standing up, and I sort the laundry and fold it and put it where it belongs. But at a time when living was a struggle, at a time when living was a struggle, instead of a blessing, I learned an incredibly important lesson. And I dare say that that lesson was a blessing. That there are no rules and run your dishwasher twice. So thank you, Kenya Bradshaw, for sharing that. And here's what that means to me. My interpretation of run your dishwasher twice, I want you to take those key points from that, is that when your life gets too much and something as simple as the sink of dishes can literally take you mentally out, and you don't have the capacity to process washing the dang on dishes, and your dishwasher sucks, and you just don't follow any rules. Give yourself permission. And for me, my permission was, okay, I got a lot going on. I'm super excited and ever so grateful for the life that I have. At no point in time did I ever say, that I felt like I was at an end all, but I was at a here. Y'all ever been here? Hello, somebody. You ever been here? And I just said, okay, you know what? Nope. Stop the world. I'm getting off for a minute. I'm gonna press pause on this movie called Life. And I got in the bed, and the picture that I posted is me in the bed with the covers and the pillows over my head. And I just went to sleep for a few hours, y'all. And I was able to get up feeling refreshed and renewed and energized and grateful, and all the things that help one of like me. If you're like me, if you've never been in a position where you've been at here, where you've been at full tilt, then I'm grateful for you. I thank God for you that you've never felt that. For me, I've been there, and I just want you all to know that if you've been there, it is okay not to be okay. And if you feel like it takes more than what you need to just give yourself a break and rest and come back, like that worked for me, and you need more for your own well-being and wellness, do what you need to do. There's absolutely no, I can't say this enough, no condemnation for you seeking and getting and keeping yourself in a position where you have a therapist, as that person did, or you need medication, and or both. No condemnation here. I want you to be well. One of the things for me is happy, healthy, whole. I come here as a coach. I'm not a therapist. Heck, all of us are works in progress. And as I learn things as I go, I want to be a blessing and share them. So my transparency is to say that this is a joyous season for which we have much to give thanks and be thankful for. I am grateful. Y'all know I'm sharing my blessings. We got our dryer delivered and it's working beautifully. That is so wonderful. And my ebook to go from books to the bank released this week. You can go to my website at tracytrowe.com/shop and get that book. It is a priceless piece of information that you will be able to download immediately, but it's less than $25, so you can't beat that, right? But I want you all to know that even in the midst of you feeling of immeasurable gratitude, you can also feel like you want to just say, okay, give me 1 minute. I need to get off this ride. And that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. So I told you I was going to be 15 minutes. That is it. That's all I want to share with you today. That sometimes you need to run the dishwasher twice. Sometimes you need to lay down taking a shower. Sometimes you need to get in the dang on bed and cover up your head, and it's okay. All right? Now, breathe that out. So we learned last week how to do breathing exercise. I'm going to breathe with you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'd love for you to pray for me. I believe in God that we are here and blessed, and we're supposed to live lives abundantly. And so wellness is such a big part of that. And so yes, I'm here to help. I want to be in this thing. It's me and you. You're not in this alone, because you know you matter to me. Yes, you matter to me. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, there's nothing you can do about it. So now we're gonna breathe this thing right on out, and I'm gonna get out of here because y'all know what? I got some candy yams and some green beans to go make. Plus, my church, if you haven't heard, my church, Freedom Chapel Christian Church, is doing a absolute fantastic Monica Queen Carruthers Thanksgiving feast tomorrow from 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 961 Gilwell Road. And it's a to-go place only. We're being coronavirus appropriate, social distancing, but you can stop by with a mask. You've got to have a mask on and get you a plate. All kind of good home cooked food is being prepared, and so it will be available and served until it is gone. We want to feed everybody. There's no limit. There's love without a limit. Okay. And speaking of love without a limit, who knew that Mary J. Blige had her dang on 25th anniversary celebration, her album coming out? I did. MJB FAN right here. Got the album. Yes, vinyl, baby. I got it. And I can't wait to listen to it on Friday, on my Black Friday. After I go live at lunch here, I'll be in my music room jamming it out to Mary J. Blige. I'm going to get a chance to hear that thing crystal clear. Ooh, I can't wait. So you set some goals and objectives. You make sure you breathe it out. Be smart, socially distance, celebrate with your family members that are in your household so we can get a chance to be together in person and love and hug on each other and not miss anybody. I have one family member that's died and friends who have all had somebody they have either come to contact with that has coronavirus or has had a death in their family as a result of coronavirus. Y'all, we don't want to keep losing people. So please be careful. We don't want to contribute to these super spreader events. Now let's breathe. Y'all know, take in your favorite scent for a count of 5, hold it for a count of 3, and then blow that candle out for a count of 5. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. I need to, you need to be able to hear that breath coming out so you can blow those candles out. Let's do it one more time, y'all. Ooh, yeah, that was good. Let me do one more. All right. That's it. That's all, y'all. I'll be back here Friday live at lunch for Black Friday. I wish you and your family the safest, happiest, most abundantly blessed Thanksgiving ever, ever, ever. You know what I'm going to say. Be every day amazing. And yes, above all else, live like it's a gift because it truly is. I'll see you Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. All right, IG.